What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and here we are. One of the big questions I've been getting a lot lately is how do you get 3 and 4 characters on the screen? What am I doing? What hackery am I up to? And the answer is play the story. I'm actually really surprised at the questions. So basically, all you have to do is play the story. This is going to come up naturally. I'm on Xbox One, for those of you that have been following everything. I already have 100% completion on PlayStation 4, and I just decided to get started on Xbox One. So if I go into this menu, you'll see I have 5 tabs here, one of which is Story. And if I go into the story, you're going to see that there are different teams that you're going to play as during the story. One of the teams, in this case, is Team Thor, and by choosing Team Thor, I get 3 characters. Alright, now there are parts of the story, if I just take a step back, we go under the levels, some of these earlier missions here, you'll actually have 4 characters, and you'll be able to have 4 characters run around. It's only on about 3 or 4 missions, and they're all early in the game. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, if you want to have 4 characters out at a time, you're going to want to, stick on that level. You're not going to want to go further. So there's a catch-22 to that. As we're here, I can now, because I've advanced to a certain point in the game, I don't have the option to have 4 characters back out on the screen. There is not a way to do this once you complete the game. Once you complete the game and go to pure free roam, you are stuck with 2 characters. We reached out to Arthur Parsons, and he confirmed that there is not a way to have more than 2 characters. He did say they looked into it, and it wasn't something they were able to get to match up with the software. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know anything about computers and software and building video games. It's a little confusing to me that we can have 3 here during the story, but not when we're in free roam. But that's not up to me. I trust Arthur as much as more than anyone in the gaming community. I mean, he's a stand-up dude, so if they couldn't do it, they couldn't do it. Fingers crossed, maybe that's something that they can implement in another LEGO game. But as of now, the one change that is cool is it used to be with LEGO 1 and LEGO Marvel Avengers and pretty much every other LEGO game ever, that when you were in between story chapters, you would be in the open world, but you would not be able to switch from the characters they gave you. Well, that has changed. As you can see, I haven't completed the story. I still have about 4 or 5 missions left on Xbox, and I'm able to not only access my character menu, but I can change my characters in free roam. So essentially, even though this stud trail is basically telling me that it wants me to go to Egypt, I don't have to actually do that. I can do whatever I want. I can go into anywhere on this map and do the quest missions. So if we go into story real quick, though, let's say I chose Team Black Bolt. Of course, it's going to make me go through this animation because I haven't done this yet. So here we are with Black Bolt and Medusa, and it wants me to go to a certain location, wherever that little arrow or exclamation point is. But now I can go ahead and switch back to story, and I can choose Team Thor, and it wants me to go to Egypt. So here we are underwater, and I'm doing this to show you that as I go to ancient Egypt, there's a quest that I really want to do, and it's unfortunate because I want to unlock Gwenpool, and I need to do all her quests. So in order to do that, I need to unlock the Living Mummy. Now, if we look on the map, it's going to tell you the Living Mummy is right here, and we just want to go there to do his quests. Well, what happens when we go there? He is not there. Do you want to know why he's not there? Because we have not completed his quest yet. So this is the downside of this. There's a lot of things that only unlock once you've gotten to that point in the game. So there's going to be some characters you're just not going to be able to unlock, and more importantly, there are going to be some Gwenpool missions that you're just not able to do. And that is going to prevent you from completing those characters and using some of those characters. I mean, I like having the multiple characters out on the screen. I think it's really cool. I'd love to have 3. I'd love to have 4 all the time. Sometimes I'd even like to just have 1. I was kind of hopeful that there was maybe an option in the menu, like kind of like where you could switch dialogue from 6 to 7 to 8 or whatever. That I wish there was an option where you could, choose your party somewhere between 1 and 4. I mean, they were able to do it on dimensions and stuff like that by putting characters on the grid. So anyway, it is what it is. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to ever have 3 characters out with Gwenpool. For me, I enjoy doing like the screenshots and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I would say that it is definitely cool that if you don't want to really rush through the story and you just kind of want to run around unlocking characters, you do have that opportunity to do that at any point in time that you want to. And you can do these type of quests right here, so that once your campaign story is done, you maybe have a little bit less to do. But whatever makes you happy. But I had to make this video because so many people were asking me how to do it, and it's really no kind of magic. It's just it comes up in the story, and you just kind of have to do it. One of the cool things about this though is that whenever you go, another scenario is whenever you go into the free roam of the campaign, you're going to get extra characters there as well. So like the Guardians of the Galaxy level, there is a section where I had 6 Captain Americas on the screen because you had your 2 free roam characters plus the 4 characters that they assigned you. So, or I'm sorry, your 1 free roam character plus the 5 characters they assigned you. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see ya.